Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video showing off McDonald's. So last time I showed off the one in Holt Summit. Now we're gonna move on to Columbia, Missouri. That is. There's also a Columbia Country, because I was actually typing it thinking it would pull me up here, but no, it pulled me up all the way into Columbia Country. Now, I actually know Columbia. Columbia is a country of its own because a lot of movies. I don't know how many movies are still made there. I mean, we have Columbia Pictures, which is owned by Sony, but I don't know if they still make a lot of movies there or not, or their studios in the U.S. But there is a country too, that's Columbia, because they're the ones with the little statue gal and then the clouds and all that. Pretty cool. But no, apparently I had to put in Missouri to actually show this off. So I also want to state here too and say that I don't have a playlist for this yet. I don't know if you guys could tell, I don't actually have the other video in a playlist. That's because I think I'm going to create a new playlist for this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But I feel like instead of calling it, doing my normal reaction videos, I think I'll call it something else for you guys. Just to keep them kind of separated. But anywho, before I actually go into this, I also want to let you guys know I actually did find my phone. I found my phone, it'd be yesterday now. I found it, I found it earlier yesterday. I found it, somehow I got into the package stuff with the photos in it. I had this little envelope slip. I put my backpack and all that. Somehow the phone got in there. I don't think it's because it was rattling like it was moving around when I was walking. Because my backpack, although it didn't have a lot of stuff in there, there wasn't a lot in there. So I don't think it could have accidentally fallen in there. I think maybe what happened was maybe I put it in there by accident. Although I don't really remember doing it, but I was trying to get going and all that day, so, I don't really know. I mean, I was really only there for one day, so the good news is I found my other phone, so I can start making videos on it after I post the other ones. I did not bring it this weekend, because I didn't want to lose it again, and because I have so many videos, I gotta get caught up on there. I don't want to forget it again, because I was bringing it, to this house, because I've been more, motivated and all, or, more willing to do stuff here to my dad's house. I just feel more depressed there. I mean, I don't really like being at my mom's house in Fulton, just because it can get very chaotic at times. But, yeah, it's just kind of weird and all that. But let's go ahead and actually get into this. I thought I saw a cop car and some lights for a second. I don't want the cops to look at me like I'm out, because cops are very they're very they're very I don't want to say harsh, because there's a lot of people that break into stuff, but they're like all over people's butts about that. So yeah, you want to be careful when you're in town and all that. But I'm sitting in the car because it's easier to make videos. But yeah, there was no cops, so I don't know what I saw. Maybe it was just a car and all that, that was driving by, because they have really bright lights too now. They actually match the police officers. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and actually look at the McDonald's here. I'm gonna let you guys know of this. I actually am not very familiar with the McDonald's as much in Columbia as I am in Holt Summit and Jeff. Now, I have gone to Columbia many times, actually. I have. I've gone to many of them. Also, there's a Hy-Vee gas station. That's pretty cool. But I'm not as familiar with them now. I have seen some photos of them. It's been a little while. There is one I want to show off and point out to you guys. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of sad, but it's pretty interesting. You guys might know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna bother saying anything yet. But also, look, I can see the old Taco Bell too. Um, now these smaller ones, there's not a whole bunch, very super interested about them always. But I figured I'd point it out anyway. Also, I don't know what this used to be here. You can see here though too. Like I saw this on Google Maps, because I think I've pulled up this stuff before. But because there's like one where like it has a play area. Actually, there were a couple that have play areas in them, and actually still do, but they're part of the remodel ones I want to talk about. But first we're gonna show off this one. So it doesn't look like we can get a lot out of that one. I mean, it doesn't look nothing's like super interesting until you look at this image here. I actually wasn't paying attention to this image until I pulled it up. It actually kind of looks cool. I like the little diamonds on the wall and all that. And they got the floors and all that. It actually looks really cool. We can go to the photos here. Now, I actually have not gotten a chance to go through the Holt Summit one yet. Honestly, though, it is a huge pain in the ass to do that, so I don't know if I'll get to it or not. I'm just saying it's a real pain. Ooh, wow, look at the walls there, too. Look at that. Is that actually red, or is that a reflection? I would say that has to be red walls. I don't know. It looks really cool. Like, I like the floors there. They actually look pretty cool. I don't think I was ever in this one. I mean, there were some I have been in. I don't remember how many I actually recorded, but, still pretty interesting, though. But look at the walls, though. Look how cool they look. That's like 7 years ago, though. But see, look at that now. But that's what it looks like now. I mean, look how freaking dark it looks. Look how dark it is. And see how there's like nobody in there? I do appreciate that they actually added, like, some yellow chairs, but I don't know. I'm like, why couldn't they make, like, yellow and red, Like, I think if it were up to me, I'm not saying I'm not an architect, but if it were up to me, what I would do with these McDonald's is I'd make the furniture, like, I'd make it red, the tables and that red, and then I would make the chairs yellow, for the McDonald's color, and I would make the walls white. Yeah, the walls white. I would make the walls white, so people can see it. And I'd probably put, like, characters from the McDonald land on there, like Grimace and all that, and Ronald McDonald, even though I talked about I brought up the whole, issue with him and all that. Again, I don't know if it's actually 100% confirmed or not, like, why they got rid of it. Again, I think it could also be just one person complained about it, and suddenly it's a huge problem. Also, what happened to the sign up here? Yeah, they're like fixing the sign up or something. Very weird. Well, look at this here. It's like this is like red here. This is what I'm talking about. Like it looks so much brighter. See, it looks so much better here. And that's what I'm trying to tell people too. I mean, like, I think that might be part of the problem at my dad's, is like it's like super dark. Like we have too much gray in the house, and I'm trying to tell them that. Like, we should paint the walls and all that. Like, I don't know if I would say paint them white. Like, honestly, if I owned the house, I'd paint the living room probably white. Just because it'd be a lot more of a pain to actually paint it, but I keep it white. But I'd paint, like, the bedrooms, like, a certain color, probably, like, blue or something. Paint the bathrooms on, like, a certain color, like, yellow. I mean, I have my yellow bathroom, but not a whole lot there. Also, look at that, too. A kid's wearing, like, a little hat on there. That's pretty funny. Like, he's wearing, like, a McDonald's, box like it's a hat. But look how bad it looks, though. Actually, no, that doesn't look too bad. Well, actually, yeah, it looks a little bit kind of rough there. But yeah, it looks like they were redoing the floor. I don't know. It looks so much. I like the white floor better. It looks more unique, than the other floors. I mean, I probably wouldn't hate the other floors, but because they're too much like other restaurants, I kind of like the other ones better. But yeah, here you got two. You got a little kids table, like a little picnic table. I didn't know McDonald's had that. I probably don't have them anymore because like McDonald's kind of sucks now. But I don't see much other photos though. That's pretty much all I see. A little Batman though. I kind of like that little Batman box there. It's pretty cool. I actually have some Happy Meal boxes I've showed on YouTube, and I still keep them to this day. And also, here's a little picture. You can see what it looks like glowing in the dark. That's pretty cool. That's like the only thing I think left to McDonald's that really makes the McDonald's is their sign. Everything else, just like I say, does not feel like a McDonald's anymore. It feels like a whole different, restaurant. Like, see, these images are older, but you can even tell it doesn't feel like a McDonald's, but it still has the colors. Like they had the colors and all that. A lot of them now don't even have the colors here. So they don't have the colors, but you can see there's yellow and red here. Now there's not. I wish it'd give me the option to like go newest to oldest, but it won't. It only does that on some of them for some reason. But we got that one done. Oh, that's Dairy Queen. We don't want Dairy Queen. Again, I don't know why it pulls that up on Google Maps. I'm pulling up McDonald's, not freaking Dairy Queen. Like, why are you pulling that up? I just don't get it. Like, to be fair, it probably pulls up random restaurants, anyway, but still. I still don't like it doing that because it's really annoying. Speaking of annoying, this one's actually annoying. I don't know what that semi. I was going to see what that semi was. This one's actually a freaking pain though to get around. So you actually have to like move Google Maps a little bit to get out of here. This is actually one of those I wanted to talk about though. That's it's kind of interesting, but also kind of sad, which we're gonna get to in a second. Speaking of sad, there is like a Best Buy up here too. This Best Buy is still open, but like the one in Jefferson City closed. So this is like the only one. This is like the closest one I can actually go to. It still takes a while to get to Columbia, I mean, I can still go there, but then I gotta travel even further to go somewhere, like that I really like, I mean, it's not like it's super far, but still not very close either. But here we go. We're gonna show this off. Also, there's like a little Petco over there too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Petco. That was oh yeah, apparently that was that. There's actually one of those stores in Jeff. I haven't seen a whole bunch of them, so I don't know much about them, but still pretty cool actually. But oh yeah, little Hardee's there too. I wonder when this one closed. It looks like it's been there for a while. Or it actually closed down. We also got a Chuck E. Cheese down there too. I mean, I used to go there all the time too at Chuck E. Cheese. Sadly though, that Chuck E. Cheese is gone too. That was actually on my list to record, and it went out of business. I don't remember if I had any footage of it or not. I didn't really go to there a lot growing up. I kind of went to Bonkers. Probably people like me not going there, probably didn't help it, but honestly, those places are usually, I've seen a lot of people go to those places, so, I think it's just, Chuck E. Cheese has been a brand that struggled for a long time, it's struggled for years, so, it makes total sense, what happened there and all that, but, yeah, it's kind of the thing there, but but they've been struggling for a long time. They've actually been doing a bit better though. Now people aren't happy that they're removing their stages and all that, but some of them apparently are keeping them. At least for now. But it doesn't mean they're keeping them all the time. But they kind of want to go to a different generation because That's the problem. A lot of their locations were not doing very well. So a lot of them have been updated. So if that one would have survived, it probably would have been updated too. But it didn't get updated because it got closed down. But here we go. We got this one now. But check that out. See this McDonald's here? This is what's interesting. So now this one, I'm not. If you look at it here like this, it looks like it would have been updated probably maybe 2012, like the other McDonald's. It's not letting me. It's not actually letting me show it off here. This one was actually updated like a long time ago, but before that. It only goes back to 2008. I might try to put Best Buy in here maybe when the video is over and see what I can get. But check that out. That's what it looks like there. And then that's what it looks like now. Looks pretty bad, right? I mean, it went from this to this. Like, I don't know why McDonald's does this stuff. I mean, maybe I can understand them changing that, but they should have kept the red roof and all that instead of getting rid of it. But they pretty much just did that. But this is one of those that if you go over here, let me see if I can find some photos. Oh yeah, here you go, some photos. Got from 2007 here. 2007 looks pretty cool actually. I like the brick wall and all that's pretty cool. Also, there's a sofa there, too. It's kind of weird. Why is there a sofa there? When did that even come out? I didn't pay attention to that. Or more recently, huh? It actually doesn't look too bad. It's got like a wooden effect. Actually, this one looks kind of cool. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. I will say that. It still looks kind of unique. Maybe I'll have to visit that sometime before they screw it up, too. Because they do that with a lot of them. Speaking of screwing up, here we have the McDonald's play area. Also, I didn't think we were gonna get to like 7 years ago and being like that. To be fair though, 7 years ago now is like I don't know, like how long would have 7 years ago been? I can't remember. Like it would have been super long ago. But yeah, it just doesn't look like it looks very cheap. I mean, the play area stuff doesn't look very bad. The problem is it's very small. That's the problem. A lot of them are very small now. But that's what I was thinking they were going to do at Holt Summit. I thought they were going to, keep the play. Maybe they would have kept the play area here. Or, they would have went back to this. That would have been a smart idea. I mean, even though it's still, again, it's not really, it's a big downgrade to the big play areas before. So a lot of kids can't play on it at once. There's not a big enough space for it. They could have put that in there. That would have been cool. But they really didn't do that. They kind of just got rid of that. Also, I think those are the Grimace Shakes, aren't they? I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, they made so many jokes about that on TikTok and all that. It was so stupid. I never understood that. Oh yeah, we have the yellow tables here. Yeah, I don't know if I've been to this one or not before. I can't remember. Maybe I have and don't remember. I don't know. It's like 2 years ago there, is what that is. But this is kind of what it would look like now. But I do kind of like this one a little bit. At least it looks like they put something into it. They got a little bit of wood and all that there to kind of change the floor up a little bit. So it looks a little, it's not like they cheaped it out. A lot of them they have cheaped out and all that. And I know because I was going on a hunt actually videoing every McDonald's I pretty much went to. And then I kind of just stopped doing it because a lot of them were just not as fun looking anymore. That and they kind of all had the same theme. And McDonald's always kind of had this, so it's no surprise there. Also, I like the little table there too. It's got a little grass on it. That's pretty cool. Here's another picture of the play area. It's actually a pretty good one. This is what I wish we had in Holt Summit. It had a giant, picture of that play area there. We don't have that though. We don't have that, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. I got another one there from 7 years ago. I actually like that. What is that? They're like jelly beans or something? I don't know what that is. Also, I like too how this person's like making fun of I mean, I'm sure they're just taking a picture of the kid having fun, but it makes it look like the kid's actually in jail or it's in prison. You know, it's pretty funny. Just looking at it. I'm trying to see if I can find any older photos, but so far I've not found any. I don't know. Maybe this one doesn't have it. I thought it would. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, like I said, it was remodeled a long time ago, but I thought they still had the colored, stuff before they got rid of it. But maybe they didn't. Ooh, I don't know. They had that. They had that slide. Oh no, that's hard. That's more recently. Never mind. That's more recently. But yeah, it's just a slide and all. I mean, there's not really much to it. It kind of sucks. It's like a big downgrade to what it was before. But yeah, the dining room doesn't look too bad. I mean, but like I said, I kind of would have liked it better if they would have actually, done something with it than just leave it like this. Um, Also look at that a little picture here. It's pretty cool. What is that a picture of? We got more pictures here too. But these are the old lights, these oval ones here that are the old lights before they remodeled and all that. Because a lot of McDonald's had those old lights. They got the whole employee thing. Yep. Yeah, that was a big problem when COVID hit. It was crazy. I also like the little handprints there too. It's pretty nice, little handprints. I mean, that looks like a pretty big play area. There's another photo there. Looks like they're a teen couple here. But again, but that's the thing. This is before they remodel it. But again, it looks a little bit like it's not as dark in there either. That's the problem too. Like when you have too much, too much gray. It says it's supposed to even things out, but I feel like it just makes it worse because then at least it looks a lot darker in an area. So I don't know I don't know about that. Well, I'm not going to be too long here, but let's see if we can find any, here's the play area stuff here. You can find one from, like, several years ago. Got this lady here. I don't know if she's got any pictures or not, though, because she hasn't uploaded any, but we'll see. There's a break time there, too. Yeah, they also remodeled the break time. This one's remodeled. Like, look at that. It's like from 2007. Well, like only 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. That's crazy, though. Yeah, they like remodeled that. Like, I didn't think they started remodeling them because they started. I noticed they started doing it like in 2018 or 19 is when they started doing it. They like remodeled, I think, one of ours in like Fulton. This is before my mom, lived there and all that. Yeah, they remodeled it but it had, this break time, logo here and all that. And I've gotten some, but they are remodeling a bunch of them. Now I will say their remodification actually doesn't look too bad. My biggest complaint though with it is I don't like how they don't have like the little roof, sticking up in the head, they're in the air anymore. Like because you had the little building here, and you got the side and all that. That's something I kind of miss. Yeah, here's McDonald's, but that's not really the one. I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of there. That actually looks like at Holt Summit. Yeah, one of those shops there. Yeah, that totally looks like Holt Summit. But yeah, it's pretty interesting though. But yeah, nothing really, spectacular. Oh, I'm actually gonna try one more thing here. We're gonna do. Where's the all at? Can I find all here? We'll just go all the way down here or something like that. Trying to see if I can. I wish I could just. Like I said, I wish I could just have these in like order here. Also, I saw a 9 down here too. There has to be a way to like alphabetize these or something. Like this is kind of just. I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. Trying to see if I can find photos, I guess. Reviews. I guess there's not much there. Yeah, I just like I don't know how to make it go alphabetical order, you know? Like it'd be nice to just get it to go alphabetical order, but I can't do that. Like 3 weeks ago. There's a lot of reviews on this one though. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Because there's still a couple more we gotta do here. We got this one now. Now this one is very, this is probably one I might have recorded in the past. I am not entirely sure. But I don't know if you can see it, but over here, there's like a Burger King over here. This one still has its original play area in it. And it's got the spatula handles and everything. Now, they did remodel the building a little bit. They remodeled the outside. I don't know if the play area was remodeled. I don't know if it was, but if you look back over here, you can see it. It looks like it's been like this for a while. But check this out. See, it was remodeled and all that around this time here. Also, I thought that was something else there. I guess not. But check this out. So you guys can see the old and see what it used to look like and all that. This is one of those that didn't get remodeled till later. Also, if you look on the side there, you can see it has a play area, which is pretty cool too. See that? Also, there's like a Wendy's sign just hanging out up there too, like peeking out. It's like she's trying to be a show off. Look at her. She's just showing herself off. It's like, don't forget about me. I do like Wendy's foods. Unfortunately, they're also like remodeling theirs and are kind of looking very dull too. I still don't think they've been looking as bad as McDonald's. McDonald's has just been looking really bad, but I mean, there's been some that at least have put effort into their remodifications, but a good chunk of them just look really bad. But here we go. We have the play area here and all that. First, we have the play place. So, like Holt Summit, we get to at least see the play area, on it, which is pretty cool. Like a video on there too. Yep, we got this now. That's from 8 years ago. That's what the play area used to look like. I mean, it's still not super big. Look how much. I mean, it's still a lot bigger. You can see it goes like it loops around and all that. But it loops around, and then like you go out here and all that, and you can. It's just pretty cool, It's pretty cool, to see all that. To me, it kind of feels like Burger King in a way, But yeah, I don't know if I've recorded this one or not. I can't remember. But I did record it when I did record it being remodeled, its remodeled version like this. But just look how bad this looks though. Like look how it looks colorless and all that. The play area is so much smaller. I mean, kids can still go up there and play around and all that, like up there. You guys look up there, but they still can't do a whole lot, which really sucks. Like I don't know why they did this, but they did, and it's very sad. Like they couldn't have kept the old logo or the old stuff and all that, like the old play area. But you got the old floors here. I mean, these are nothing spectacular, but I do like the details on the floor here with the little, the little squares and all. That's pretty cool. This one's actually got a lot of photos though, and I like that. I like that they have a lot of photos. Also, they got little musical instruments you can climb on. It's because little kids like to climb on stuff too. So that's the thing. That's probably what all this equipment is, but I still think they should have kept stuff like this too. Because look how much bigger it is. Like, here's a better view of it too. Like, look, it's really big. Also, you have the tiles down here that are actually squares, where the ones on the outside aren't really quite squares. Pretty cool. But that play area is huge. Just look how big it is. Like, it's really big. Now, I kind of remember this one. I actually didn't remember the other one. I was showing off the other play area one, but this one I remembered. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, I could not find any images with it being, with the colored play area, so I don't know what it would have looked like. But that one would have got remodeled a long time ago, so, yeah, you got more of that there, too. Pretty cool. That's what it looks like now, and yeah, this one actually looks bad. Like, I do not like this one. Like, I do not like all the gray and all that. Like, I feel like it doesn't look like it's good. Like, this is one of those I don't think they really put a lot of effort into it. Also, is it just me that the floors look different? Like, check that out. The floors look there, and then you got the floors down here. Don't they look different? But they look more detailed here. The tiles, and in here they just look very boring and all that. I mean, it looks boring in general, but yeah, but that's really what it looks like now. So actually, that was from 7 years ago too. So that other image would have been before they remodel it, because they were gonna get ready to remodel it, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, you got that there too. Also, there's a little speaker there too. I don't know what that's all about. Oh my god, they had the little Ronald McDonald sign there too. Come see Ronald McDonald live in person. Do they still even do that? Like, I don't think they do that anymore. I don't know. Like, honestly, I would love this. Like, if McDonald's could have some locations get sold off where people can do their own thing with it. Like, the company can still make money off of it, but, like, these franchises have the ability to make their own decisions what they want to do with the buildings. Instead of trying to, like, make them all boring, because that's the problem. Like, whoever's in charge of these McDonald's is a shitty CEO, because what they do is, he's been doing this. He's been, like, having them, like, remodel all the unique locations, Like, I'm not kidding. There's, like, some in Texas that were super cool. By the way, I didn't actually go and look inside of them. Those are kind of what started making me, think about doing this. Like, going back into the older buildings. Because they just look so freaking bad now. Like, yeah, I probably would have done something like this eventually anyway, but that's what really made me think about it. I'm like I kind of want to show these off, when they were actually unique before they got remodeled. Also, got a little bit more Ronald McDonald over there, too. Pretty cool. Some of these play areas, though, have actual Ronald McDonald in it, too, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, we got another image here, too. Actually, doesn't look too bad. I mean, I like how it's, like, all also, like, zoomed in, too, so you have to actually click on it to make it work. There might be some images I'll be missing, but that's because there's so many of them. Also, I like the little rock thing on the counter there. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool, though. But yeah, McDonald's has been going around, and they've been freaking remodeling a lot of their locations. So, like, just a heads up, like, if you guys are, like, wanting to get some footage of them, it'd probably be better to do it now than wait till later. Some of them have not been getting remodeled yet, but a lot of them are. Like, I was hearing them. Now, this is just a rumor. I don't know if this is actually confirmed, because, McDonald's, has had many locations. But I heard that they demolished the last remaining golf-themed McDonald's. I mean, there could be more, but I saw this on video on YouTube. I mean, it was like a year ago or something when I think it was made. But yeah, they freaking they demolished it, and like again, these are tourist attractions. You can attract tours, That's how you make your money. Clearly, McDonald's doesn't want to make money because they keep doing this stuff. I think I kind of already went up there too. Got another one here too. I mean, I do like the little handprints. It's really nice, but again, it doesn't scream McDonald's anymore. There's not like the characters aren't really on there anymore. I mean, they weren't really on there to begin with, as you guys saw. But some of these play areas actually did have the characters on there too, and then they actually got rid of them. It's not even the same thing. But also look at that up there. Look at that person up there. But check that out. It's like she's up there. I hope she's not standing on that. I think she's standing inside of it though, because you can see she's behind the fence. She's not standing on the outside of it. Because I mean, I know that there are people that literally did that, and I think that's probably another reason why McDonald's. Because I have heard that there has been people like kids that have lost their lives at these places, and some of it, is McDonald's fault for not, checking on their equipment to make sure it's working, but some of it was also, irresponsible parents letting their kids climb on crap and do whatever the hell they want, so, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of why the rest of us can't enjoy something, because of that, it's not, I'm not saying all parents do that, but there are some, because I've been in, the situations. Also, I like that, too. It's a pretty cool image, too, I like that. You can see behind the counter. I actually didn't click any of those, but just really don't want to do that. Also, you can see kind of down here too. Pretty cool. You can see all these images though. This is the one I've gotten though. I don't remember if I actually climbed that or not. I think I did. I had to wait for kids to kind of leave though. Yeah, a lot of these places are just not as busy as they were, and people are like thinking like, well, these because of COVID and all that. I'm like, COVID caused some of this stuff, but like COVID's been over, so people are going back and eating. It's not only your high prices, it's because you take away things people want to see. Like I mean, again, I'm sure people are getting tired of me talking about this, but I'm just saying, I'm like, it's like right in your face here, and you guys still can't do that. Also, it's like, there's a fireplace? I know there's a fireplace at McDonald's. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, what's that? Oh, cool. It's like a little Disney princess cake there. I like that. That's actually nice. I'm gonna get a pretty good job on it. And actually, like looking at it, it looks. I don't know. I don't know, well, this stuff's plastic, but it looks like somebody actually made that. That's really cool. I like that. It's pretty nice. Another table here, too. What the heck is that over there? What happened there? Oh, that's right. They were probably remodeling that, right? That's probably what happened there. Also, you can get outside there and see that, too. some more outside stuff. So I like that they're able to at least keep this. Also, like, oh, I thought it wouldn't matter there. I guess it does. Oh, actually, I wanted to see real quick. Let's go over here. I mean, to be fair, I have recorded this stuff. So I'm not really, I'm more focusing on the older stuff, but still, got a Grimace birthday bag there. And they brought back like Grimace and the Hamburglar, but they're still like they're barely still around, you know. Like I want them to bring back Ronald and his friends. Like I want to bring back the Hamburglar and Ronald McDonald and Birdie and all that again. Actually bring back, you know, the original, you know, stuff. You know, that would be nice. I don't know why they gotta do all that. Also, what the heck is that at? That's not McDonald's. That actually looks like I don't know what that is over there. That restaurant looks kind of familiar. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to actually go through all these here for you guys. It's my phone's almost dead here, and I don't know, this one actually looks like it's been. This one apparently was added more recently. Oh, that one actually doesn't look too bad. Like the floors and the blue. It's actually not a bad looking one. And look, it looks more colorful. Like it looks more bright and all that, and not as depressing looking. This one looks actually better. Like I actually like this one over. I would have liked it if they had like the you know the roof and all that, but I definitely prefer it over this other dark stuff. You're like this looks so much better. Like it looks brighter. Also look at the walls too. You see that? They're like sesame seeds or not sesame seeds. I think they're just regular seeds. I don't know. I don't know what kind of seeds they put on buns and. But that's really cool though. Like I really like this. Yeah, look at the walls too. Like this one doesn't look too bad. This one actually looks nice. Actually, maybe video this one. I'm trying to be careful though, because people are getting very getting critical about that stuff. But I mean, I do it because things like this. They remodel crap all the time, and and it's like. Was this one already we'll just won't worry about that. Got the little French fry ropes on there though. It's pretty cool. Oh, they're actually painted yellow. A lot of the ones were in Jefferson City were not even painted. They were just white. They didn't glow like yellow, but they were like white. Oh, check this out. This one looks really cool too. Of course, though, this is the older one. I don't know how the newer one is, but look at the red and all. The red feels cool. The floors look nice. I mean, they look nice. I mean, I want to clarify and say not every McDonald's that's been remodeled, looks bad. Okay, there's gonna be one in Jeff I'll show off in the future that actually was remodeled, but it still looks nice. Also, I don't know what that is. That building is over there. There's 5. Got ourselves 5. There's also like magazines over there. Oh yeah, it's like magazines. Really weird. Wait, who's that? That's Santa? Oh, it's like a Santa blow-up doll. It's pretty cool. Should be Ronald McDonald wearing a hat, because McDonald's, and Ronald McDonald. But Santa's nice too. The woman doesn't look very happy. I mean, to be fair, you don't always have to have a smile, but still, but yep, there's the remodification one there. That's only a selfie, though. The Blizzard there. I actually think I heard they were, I don't know if this is true, but I think I heard they were getting rid of these because, to save the environment or this or that, and I'm like, I don't pull this environment crap at me, I'm like, I'm one for trying to help the environment, but we're talking about the same freaking company, and all that. Like I said, they not only remodel these locations, a lot of them they'll tear them down and build ones right next door. Like you could leave those freaking open to somebody else, Like you don't need to tear them down, And then you want to go out there and tell people about saving the environment and all that, I'm just like, it's just stupid, I just don't understand why they do that, I'm like, I don't get it. I do like this McDonald's sign here, too. I think that's actually white, but still pretty cool, though. Oh, yeah, here's a good picture here. You can actually see him glow in the dark. Look at that. I get to see the little French fry things glow in the dark. I have no idea where, though, this is at, so, yeah. And that's it there. And then, of course, there's the remodification there. Because, again, they remodeled it. Let's see when they started remodeling it. I want to see here. I'm going the other way. I need to go this way. I think. Or this might be one of those where it's a pain in the butt to actually get out of here, too. Looks like I'm able to get out this way. I'm like almost at 50 minutes, too. I'm trying to keep the memory down on this phone, too. I guess I could always, like upload the videos onto my other SD card, too. I have to. I don't know, though. Look at that. That one's actually remodeled more, like it was remodeled a while ago, though. What's that over there? A plaza. I don't know where this is at exactly. I don't recognize this area of Columbia. I think it's still Columbia. That's a big Taco Bell up there. That's a big one. Look how big that's a big Taco Bell. I've never seen one that big before. And they remodeled it too. I mean, to be fair, it actually never really had the. I mean, with Taco Bell and Burger King, some of them they've been remodeling them, but keeping the slanted roof to give them more character, which is what I like. We had one here that got remodeled. And actually, what's funny is I could actually walk to it if I wanted to. Not gonna do that though, because it's kind of cold out there right now. I mean, even though it's getting close to spring, it's still cold out. Not to mention, I think I saw it snowing. Yeah, I think it was definitely snowing out there. So, yep. Can't see the 2019 thing there. It's a big Taco Bell. That's a huge one, though. It's crazy. If it's been remodeled more recently, I could probably get some, photos up or see some photos of it. I don't know. I think I already did that one, right? Yeah, I already did that one. I don't think I've been to this one yet. Yeah, I think this is the last one on the list here. Check it, I got a Burger King over there too. But see, it had the blue roof on it too. They keep some of the blue roof though, which is nice, but I think it would have been better if they just kept the whole thing also. What is this supposed to be here? Beauty Rest? Weird. Now this one looks like it's been, actually no, I guess it was remodeled later on in 2017 at least. That's the earliest it shows. But see, it's got the white and red and all that. It's supposed to match the taco or the these. But see how the French fry looking gutter things up here are actually white. Yeah, some of them they're yellow, some of them are white, which was weird. Of course, none of them are either because they don't have them anymore. But that's what gave them carrot gave them stuff theme there. They don't really have a theme though anymore, and that sucks. I mean, I do like the way this one kind of looks though, a little bit the roof, the ceiling and all that, but I'm not the biggest fan of the way it looks now, like compared to before. But there has been some pretty ugly ones, I will say, some pretty ugly ones. I mean, I think I showed off one today on this video. There's like so many of them in Colombia, I had no idea. I mean, that one in there looks that I showed off was actually brand new, but that was remodeled and actually looked really cool. This one's what it looks like here. I mean, actually, it doesn't look too bad either, but it still doesn't look like great compared to probably what it was before. I mean, I can't say because I haven't found any images yet. We'll have to keep looking here. Got more floors here too. Yeah, see those are but see those are the same floors, but it's like but they're just from different ones. Now, a lot of the other McDonald's did the same thing. They would have the same floors, So it's not very unusual there. I mean, this one doesn't, I mean, I like the tree in the back of it. It looks pretty cool. But again, I kind of wish they'd bring back, like I said, some of the characters and all that again. That was pretty cool and all that. And I have like a little ramen down on a bench. Here's a closer look at the tree. That's pretty nice. There's an older photo here. Like, look at the colors. I'm pretty sure that's older though. Can't see much in that photo. There's like one, I think that was like one older photo so far. Oh, there's another photo here. It's like it's got some buildings on the wall and all that too. See that? Probably these are like selfies, so they're like very not as noticeable. But when was this one taken here? Oh, 8 years ago. Oh yeah, 6 years ago. Definitely a long time there. That's like 5 years ago. Like 8 years ago there. Of course, the roof looks like it was remodeled there. Not really much else. I want to see if there's any can I find any news and all that here? Nope. Goes back to 2020. Trying to see here what else we got. looking for the dining room here. Okay, dining, I guess. Hello. It's like a little birthday stuff there or something. These aren't too bad of photos. Again, and they're at the remodel, and like I like to be able to find the one that's not remodeled. I mean, I hope this is the last one, because if not, I'm gonna probably have to stop though, because this thing's getting very long. Not very long ago. I don't see anything else though. Just not in alphabet, like, or not, like they're not in like years and all that. I don't know. We only saw a couple photos from that one, but it looked like it had like actual colors on it. It had like actually more details on the wall. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they downgraded on that, because a lot of times McDonald's does that. They'll take something really cool and downgrade it. But some of these just didn't have really much class to them anyway, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get going now. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll probably have to maybe just upload this one on my other phone. It's because this is kind of a longer video. I don't know. We'll have to see here. We'll have to see. But anywho, I'm still gonna upload it on YouTube, but I'll have to see here. But yeah, I think that's every McDonald's. I'll have to look back at the footage, but I'm pretty sure I've done every McDonald's. Again, for some reason we got Dairy Queen there too, even though again that's not freaking, I mean Dairy Queen's got nothing to do with that. But if I ever do miss any, I can upload it. I mean, show it off later, because a lot of these towns also have like one McDonald's. Like Holt Summit, for example, has one. Fulton had one, so I might save the one-offs for later. But next up, I'll probably show off Jeff, or actually I might do another restaurant chain too. We'll have to see. Anywho, see you guys later. Bye bye. Maybe let's see. I'm trying to